Good morning, students. Welcome to class 6th of Mathematics, chapter 10, Mensuration, lecture number 11. I know you people are eager to know the solution of your test paper, but before that, we will do some more questions. These are different types of questions, so I have taken it after test. See question number 1. The length of a rectangular field is thrice its breadth. If the perimeter of this field is 800 meter, what is the length of the field? I am repeating the question because these all questions you have to read twice or thrice. The length of a rectangular field is thrice its breadth. If the perimeter of this field is 800 meter, what is the length of the field? The length of a rectangular field is thrice its breadth. What is the meaning of thrice its breadth? Thrice is its breadth means 3 times of its breadth. Okay, means if the breadth is 1, then the length is 1 multiplied by 3, that is 3. If the breadth is 2, then the length is 2 multiplied by 3, 6. 3 times. Okay. Thrice means 3 times. Whatever is the breadth, length is 3 times of that. Clear? And perimeter is given to you 800 meter. What is the length of the field? You have to find out the length. Now see, this is clear from the question that length is thrice its breadth. But we don't know the breadth. If the breadth is known to us, then we can multiply breadth by 3 and get the length also. Okay, so what we will do in this question, we will suppose that breadth is x. See the solution. Let the breadth of the field is x meter. X is anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 20, 100, 500, 250, any number. So we have taken it as a x. Okay. This x is known as a variable. The length of the breadth of the field is x meter. This we have supposed. It is not given. We have supposed. Now length is given to us thrice its breadth. So length is 3 times of the breadth. So it is 3 x multiplied by 3. I have told you now that length is 3 times of breadth. So we will multiply breadth by 3. So here the breadth is x. So we will multiply x by 3. And when we multiply x by 3, we will get 3x. Up to here it is clear? Breadth we have supposed x. So length is x multiplied by 3, 3x. Now perimeter of this field is given to us 800 meter. Okay. What is the formula for perimeter of a rectangle? 2l plus b. Fine. Now in place of perimeter of a rectangle, I am writing the value of perimeter. That is 800 meter. See in the solution. Below perimeter of a rectangle, I have written 800 meter. Below equal sign. Below 2. Then start bracket. Now length. What is the length? We have find out length. See. What is the length now? 3x. So in place of length, we have written 3x. For plus sign, write down plus sign. And what is breadth? Breadth we have supposed x. So in place of breadth we have written x. Again, see one more time. Perimeter of a rectangle is equal to 2 bracket length plus breadth. You have to write down the value of each below that. Perimeter of a rectangle 800 meter, it is given. Below equal sign we are writing equal sign. Below 2 we are writing 2. For L we are writing L is length, and length we know, we have find out in the second line that length is 3x. So we have written here 3x. Breadth we have supposed x. So we have written here x. Okay. Now see. 800 meter is equal to 2 multiply or bracket. Now we have to solve the bracket first. According to BODMAS rule, it is 3x plus x. Beta, x means 1x. 3x means 3 times of x. But if it is written x, it means 1x. So 3x plus 1x is 4x. Okay, x will remain x only and 3 plus 1 will add. We will add them. So 3x plus 1x is 4x. So 800 meter is equal to 2 bracket 4x. So 2 bracket 4x means, bracket means multiply. So 800 meter equal to 2 multiply by 4x, which is equal to 8x. 2 4s are 8 and x will remain same. Now we have to find out the value of x. Okay, so what we will do, we will cross multiply. X will remain alone and 8 will come below 800. In this way we will do na cross multiplication. So 800 upon 8 equal to x, which is equal to 100 meter. And what is x? X is the what? X is what? X is the breadth of the field. So breadth of the field is 100 meter. And what is the length? Length is 3x. Length is 3x. 3x means 3 multiplied by x. I have written the very first line. Second line, that length equal to 3x. So it is 3 multiplied by x. So 3 multiply by 100 meter, because now x is 100 meter. 3 multiply by x, which is equal to 300 meter. Is the question clear to you? Beta, these are not difficult questions, okay, but these are different types of questions, so I have taken it independently. Okay, we will do these type of questions 2, 3, don't worry. If first question you have not understood, you can understand in second, otherwise not in third. Listen, now see the second question. The length of a rectangular field is twice its breadth. Jamal jogged around it 4 times and covered a distance of 6 kilometers. What is the distance of the field? Now see, in this question also, length and breadth is not given to us. What is given? The length of a rectangular field is twice its breadth. That means if the breadth is x, then the length is twice. Twice means 2 times. That is 2 multiplied by x, which is equal to 2x meter. See the solution. Let breadth of the rectangular field is equal to x meter. Because breadth is not given to us, so we have to suppose it. Then length of a rectangular field is, it is twice its breadth, so it is 2 multiplied by x, which is equal to 2x. Now it is given to us in the question that Jamal jogged around it 4 times and covered a distance of 6 kilometers. jogging we always do on the boundary. That means this is the perimeter. But he jogged 4 times. That means this is 4 times of perimeter. Distance covered in 4 rounds is equal to 4 multiplied by perimeter. And that is given to us 6 kilometer. And 6 kilometer is equal to 6,000 meter. See one more time. It is given to us in the question that Jamal jogged 4 times. It took 4 rounds, na? And 1 round will known as 1 time perimeter. So 4 rounds will be known as 4 times of perimeter. And I have told you times means multiply. So distance covered in 4 rounds is equal to 4 multiplied by perimeter. Okay, and this distance is given. We are not finding it. Distance covered in 4 rounds is given to us, that is 6 kilometer, which is equal to 6,000 meter. We have converted it into meter. Now distance covered in 1 round is 6,000 divided by 4. This you know that when more than 1 is given and 1 is asked, we will always divide, which is equal to 1500 meter. Okay, so this is the perimeter of a rectangular field, because distance covered in 1 round is the perimeter. Now what is the formula for perimeter? 2L plus B. So 2L plus B equal to 1500 meter, and L is given to us 2x. Length we have find out earlier, that is 2s, twice of breadth, so it is 2x. And breadth is, we have supposed x. So in place of length, I have written 2x, and in place of breadth, I have written x. I don't think so now there is any problem in this. 2 bracket length is 2x and breadth is x, which is equal to 1500 meter. This we know that perimeter is 1500 meter. Now 2x plus x is 3x. So 2 bracket 3x equal to 1500 meter. 2 multiplied by 3x is 6x. 6x equal to 1500 meter. So x equal to 1500 meter divided by 6, which is equal to 250 meter. Now what is x? X is the breadth. So breadth of a field is 250 meter and length of a field is 2 multiplied by x. That we have done. So it is 2 multiplied by 250 meter equal to 500 meter. Hope now it is clear to you a little bit. Now in question number 3, it will be more clear to you. See question number 3 now. Length of a rectangular field is 6 times its breadth. Now it is given 6 times. If the length of a field is 120 centimeter, find the breadth and perimeter of the field. You have to find out the breadth also and perimeter of the field also. Now in this solution also we will suppose first of all breadth. Let the breadth of the field is x. Then what is the length? Length will be 6 times of breadth. That means 6 multiplied by x, which is equal to 6x. Now according to the question, length is given to us also. That length of a field is 120 centimeter. And we have find out that length of a rectangular field is 6x. Both are length. Length of a rectangular field, we have find out it is equal to 6x. And in the question it is given that length of a field is 120 centimeter. So these two must be equal because both are length. So 6x equal to 120 centimeter. Now find out the value of x. x is equal to 120 centimeter divided by 6, which is equal to 20 centimeter. Now we can find out length also. X is the breadth, so breadth of a field is 20 centimeter and length is given to us, that is 120 centimeter. When length and breadth both are given to us, both we have find out, we can easily find out the perimeter, which is equal to 2 bracket length plus breadth. Length is 20 centimeter, breadth is 120 centimeter. So perimeter of a rectangular field is 280 centimeter. Hope now you have understood. So today your homework is you have to repeat these 3 questions in fair notebook. But do them yourself. Only see the question and do the solution yourself. Okay, and one more question I have given here, question number 4, which is same as question number 1. So these 4 questions you have to do in your fair notebook. Now see the solution of test. Question number 1 was, find the perimeter of the following figure. For the perimeter, we have to find out the sum of its boundary. It is 3 centimeter plus 7 centimeter plus 5 centimeter plus 6 centimeter, which is equal to 21 centimeter. Second, write the formula for perimeter of an equilateral triangle. Perimeter of an equilateral triangle is equal to 3 multiplied by side. Question 3. If the side of the square is given in centimeter, what will be the unit of its area? If the side of a square is given in centimeter, then the unit of its area is square centimeter. So this is the solution. Question 4. To find the cost of painting a wall, we need to find the perimeter or area of the wall. If we need to paint the wall, what we will find? Area or perimeter? Solution is, to find the cost of painting a wall, we need to find out the area of the wall, because painting we will not do only on the boundary. Painting we will do on the complete enclosed area. Question number 5. Ram is walking around a rectangular field. To find out the distance covered by him, we need to find area or perimeter. We will find out for this perimeter of the field, because walking we always do around the field. Question number 6. Find the area of the following figures by counting the squares. Full squares were 7, more than half 3, less than half we have to ignore, but I have counted here 5. And there is no exactly half square covered. So the perimeter of the figure is 7 plus 3, which is equal to 10 squares. Question number 7. Now from question number 6 to question number 10, each question carries 2 marks. Okay, see question number 7. Find the perimeter of a regular pentagon whose side measure 3 centimeter. Perimeter of a regular pentagon is equal to 5 multiplied by side. If you have not written the formula, I will cut marks for that. So it is equal to 5 multiplied by side, 5 multiplied by 3 centimeter, which is equal to 15 centimeter. Question number 8. Find the area of the square whose each side measure 5 centimeter. Now area of a square. Area of the square is equal to side multiplied by side. which is equal to 5 centimeter multiply by 5 centimeter, which is equal to 25 square centimeter. Again I am telling, if you have not written formula or you have written wrong units, I will deduct your marks. The perimeter of a regular hexagon is 86 centimeter. How long is its each side? Side of a regular hexagon is equal to perimeter divided by 6, because hexagon has 6 sides. It is 86 centimeter divided by 6. It will not divide completely, in decimal answer will come. So it is equal to 14.33 centimeter. Next question, question number 10 is, two regular hexagons of perimeter 30 centimeter each are joined as shown in the figure. Find the perimeter of the new figure if each side measure 5 centimeter. Now see, in this question, two regular hexagons are joined. Okay, and the perimeter of one hexagon is 30 centimeter. So perimeter of two hexagon is 30 plus 30. But you can see in the figure, one side is common in both. So for that side, we will subtract the measurement of one side, because that side is common. Okay. So what we will do in this? One side is common and that side is coming inside the boundary. Okay, that is not coming out in the boundary, because for the perimeter we have to find out the sum of the boundary. So 30 plus 30 centimeter is fine, that we are adding the perimeter of both. But these two sides, the measurement of these two sides which is not coming in the outer boundary of the hexagon, that we have to subtract. That means we will subtract 2 times 5 centimeter, or we can say we will subtract 10 centimeter, or you can do like this also, add 5 centimeter along the boundary and you will get the answer 50 centimeter. In any way you have done your answer. If your answer is correct, I will give you full marks. Question number 11. It is of 3 marks, 1 mark each part. Find the perimeter of each of the following shapes. First, a triangle of sides 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter and 6 centimeter. Perimeter equal to side plus side plus side. So 3 centimeter plus 4 centimeter plus 6 centimeter, which is equal to 13 centimeter. Now perimeter of an equilateral triangle you have to find out whose side is 11 centimeter. Solution, perimeter equal to 3 multiplied by side. It is 3 multiplied by 11 centimeter, which is equal to 33 centimeter. Third part, an isosceles triangle with equal sides 10 centimeter each and third side 7 centimeter. Perimeter of an isosceles triangle is sum of two equal sides plus third side. So two equal sides are 10 centimeter plus 10 centimeter and the third side is 7 centimeter. So 10 plus 10 plus 7 is 27 centimeter. Question number 12, which is also of 3 marks. Manoj wants to cover the floor of the room 6 meter long and 4 meter wide by square tiles. If each square tile is of 2 meter, then find the number of tiles required to cover the floor of the room. Tiling we have to do, so we will find out the area. Area of the room is, floor is length multiplied by breadth. 6 meter multiplied by 4 meter, which is equal to 24 square meter. Area of one square tile is equal to side multiplied by side, which is 2 meter multiplied by 2 meter, which is equal to 4 square meter. So number of tiles required is area of the floor divided by area of one square tile. 24 square meter divided by 4 square meter. Number of tiles we are finding. So unit will come tiles. It is 6. So 6 tiles are needed. Next question number 13. What is the length of outer boundary of the park shown in the figure? What is the total cost of fencing it at the rate of rupees 20 per meter? Find the area of rectangular flower bed inside the park and the cost of manuring it at the rate of rupees 50 per square meter. This question carries 4 marks, as in this question 4 parts are there. 4 things are asked. Let us start from the first part. Length of the outer boundary of the park. Add all the sides, you will get 1340 meter. Cost of fencing. For this, perimeter multiply by cost. So cost of fencing is 1 meter equal to 20 rupees 20. So cost of fencing 1340 meter equal to rupees 20 multiply by 1340, which is equal to rupees 26,800. Now after that, third part is you have to find out the area of the rectangular flower bed, which is equal to length multiplied by breadth. Now we have to find out area. So it is 100 meter multiplied by 80 meter, which is equal to 8,000 square meter. Next, last that is asked, it is cost of manuring. Manuring we will do on the complete portion, that is fertilizer. Okay, so we will multiply the cost by the area. Cost of manuring, 1 square meter is given rupees 50. So cost of manuring 8,000 square meter is rupees 50 multiplied by 8,000, which is equal to rupees 4 lakh. Okay. So get your answers checked and do the correction work. Thank you.